Hey everyone, welcome to the Tabletop Spotlight, the weekly show where we get to go over the cool stuff you can pick up at your favorite local gaming store. Again, we want to thank our friends over at Dragons Comics and Fantasy here in Austin, Texas. They have hooked us up with the bounty you see before you. We have some really cool stuff to go over this week, some kid-friendly stuff and some not-so-kid-friendly stuff. So let's dive into the Tabletop Spotlight's Games of the Week. Vampire the Masquerade has a new book out for all of you vampires. This is Blood Sigils. Blood Sigils is all about the redworking scene in the 21st Century Chronicles, or the stories you'll be telling. What's the redworking scene? Why, that's blood sorcery and blood-thin alchemy for all of you uninitiated. This book covers who's buying, who's selling, who's hunting, and what's waiting for those practitioners. There's more than a dozen thin blood alchemy formulas to use, and of course more blood sorcery rituals, plus a system to build formula and rituals of your own design for your chronicles. This covers the tools, monstrosities, tomes, and all of the veins of the earth to be tapped by your vampire sorcerers. If you're looking to add a little bloodcraft scene to your existing chronicle, then check out Blood Sigils. This book is recommended for ages 18 and up, obviously, for Vampire the Masquerade. So yeah, this is definitely in one of those not-so-kid-friendly categories. But if you are a fan of Vampire the Masquerade, this is a really great way to add some blood flavor to your campaigns with a new way to manage your spells and sorceries and all that fun blood stuff. On the more kid-friendly side of things, we've got Wyrmlings, a new tabletop RPG for all ages. Tell your own stories with the Wyrmlings, a cute, wholesome, all-ages tabletop role-playing game about young dragons going on adventures and overcoming challenges with friends. Designed to capture the feeling of cartoons like Steven Universe and My Little Pony, the adventures you'll go on will vary from facing down an evil wizard to simply trying to find the best birthday present for your friends. Designed to capture the feeling of kid-friendly cartoons like Steven Universe and My Little Pony, the adventures you'll go on will vary from facing down an evil wizard to simply trying to find the best birthday present for a friend. It's really up to you and the stories you want to tell. This game is great for brand new or long-time RPG players. It uses a very simple, straightforward 2d6 system where you're just trying to beat the challenge roll, and if you do that, you complete it. There are obviously bonuses and stats and everything that goes along with it, but is not so crunchy or number intensive that you can't teach anybody to play this game. So if you are interested in jumping into a very kid-friendly, all-ages tabletop RPG where the world is your oyster to tell the stories you want, then check out Wyrmlings. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is back with Paldean Fates. This is the Elite Trainer Box. In the Paldean Fates Elite Trainer Box, you'll get 9 Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Paldean Fates booster packs, a full art promo card, 65 card sleeves, 4 Pokemon TCG Energy cards, a player's guide to the Scarlet and Violet Paldean Fates expansion, plus 6 damage counters, a competition legal coin flip die, 2 plastic condition markers, a collector's box to hold everything with 4 dividers to keep it all organized, and of course a code for the Pokemon trading card game live. If you're looking for a collector's box to jumpstart your collection for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Paldean Fates set, then it doesn't get much better than this one. So check out the Elite Trainer Box, out now along with the rest of the set. Canvas is back with not 1 but 2 brand new standalone expansions. Canvas is a game where you collect art and you try to maximize the right icons to create a bigger score, kind of like a Tableau builder. And these 2 new expansions add some additional mechanics that help keep the game fun and interesting. In Canvas Reflections, you'll be painting from a new perspective, as this expansion includes new mirror cards. These are reversible, transparent cards that add deeper strategy and even more combinations to create some unique masterpieces. While in Canvas Finishing Touches, this is going to add the new frames mechanic. These frames add a layer of interaction as players compete to have their works displayed on the gallery wall. Both of these expansions add some new mechanics, but they more importantly have a bunch of new pieces like the double-sided mirror cards or the frames. They come with new ribbons, new ways to score, and new ways to change the game. Canvas is a beautiful looking game, and it's a ton of fun, so go check that out along with these expansions. Are you a big fan of The Walking Dead or just zombie apocalypses in general? Then we've got an RPG for you. This is the new The Walking Dead Universe RPG from Free League. In this role-playing starter set, you've got everything you need to start playing the official The Walking Dead Universe role-playing game. You'll be playing as people struggling to survive in an unforgiving world. There are, of course, some exceptional challenges that can appear from anywhere from the lack of essential supplies, the conflicts brewing between different groups, and of course, hidden construction flaws in your safe haven, or of course, the walkers hungering for your flesh. The box set contains everything you need to start playing, including a 40-page condensed rulebook. It's got a 16-page booklet called The Wolves' Den, which presents the first full-length survival mode scenario for the game. There are 6 pre-generated characters to play. There's a double-sided area map to play on, as well as 3 adventure maps as well, showing different locations from the Wolves' Den scenario. There are 10 custom base dice and as many stress dice specifically designed for the game, and of course a threat meter. Now, one of the cool things about this game is there is actually like a solo mode that you can use as kind of like an NPC generator thing. So if you want to kind of just dabble and play around in the Walking Dead universe, you can do that with this core set as well. So go check out this starter set. And check out the main core rulebook. It's coming out too. That's from Free League. The king might be away on holiday, but have no fear. The Brigands are here. In Brigands, are you going to be playing as a prince or a brigand? The king might be away, hanging out for holiday, but the crown prince is in charge of the city and its treasures. The local brigands have heard the news and are hatching plans to line their pockets. The game takes place over a set number of days. You'll be planning your day in secret. You'll reveal your choices. That will determine if you are going to plunder the city or rob other players, depending on how you set up your day. However, you do not want to get arrested by the prince. You'll have to be sneaky, but the question is going to be who will win, the prince or the richest brigand. Brigands definitely requires a little bit of planning your turn, and that's part of the fun. So will you be a prince or a brigand in Brigands? You're on a quest for the Grail in Grail Cup. You are a knight of Camelot, seeking the Holy Grail. Your quest will be hazardous, but lucky for you, you've got some friends who can help. Grail Cup is a hidden role racing game, skillfully mixing bluffing, anticipation, and some skullduggery. In this game, you'll be playing as various knights. You can choose your allies and also use your ally abilities to outrun your opponents or to place obstacles in their path. However, you need to be on guard though. Goblins, thieves, and even a dragon could thwart your quest. The Grail will be won by a knight who is fast, clever, and of course, cunning. Designed for ages 10 and up, this does seat 3 to 8 players, and games take about 30 minutes. So if you're looking for a fun, fast party game, then check out Grail Cup and go get your Grail on. Well, those were the games of the week, and again, thanks to our friends over at Dragons Lair Comics and Fantasy for these products to show off. If you are interested in any of these products, please go to your favorite local gaming store and shop and support them locally. They will appreciate it, and you might meet some people to play some games with. That said, I have been Adam from BoLS. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time on the Tabletop Spotlight.